So let's get right to it. I'm Let Jay Try It, and this is Liz.
Hello.
All right, today's story comes from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
Shout out to Minnesota.
Look, listen, Liz.
What's going on?
Never leave your kid alone with a dog.
Any dog.
Yes, any dog, especially an American bulldog, pit bull, Rottweiler, Doberman
Whatever.
Pinscher.
Doesn't
What?
matter.
Alone? Why?
Why?
So Kobo Allen is a 3-year old,
Hmm.
right? Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. He was alone in a yard, like
Playing
with
with the
his
dog.
with his parents,
Hmm.
right? With his not with his parents, but with his mother and his older brother. And so he was in the backyard, looking, picking out a
A
puppy,
puppy.
right? When his mother and his
Hmm.
older brother was like
On the
on
side.
the side playing with a puppy. He was mauled by two of the puppy's
Parents.
parents.
That's crazy.
Mauled.
Mold. 3 years old.
3 years old.
R.I.P. to him, by the way.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, he's not dead yet, right? He
Dead.
hasn't died yet.
He's on life
But
support.
he's on life support. They're waiting to donate his organs, and then they're gonna pull the plug. So it's
Yikes.
it's it's bad.
That's tough. So why wasn't she watching him? He's
Like
3 years old. He's, running around. Like, what are we doing?
why are your kid, your 3-year old, running around in a
Playing
yard
with dogs.
with big dogs? Like
Unleashed, right?
yes, I know they was excited to get a puppy, right?
I don't care
Because
how excited you
like
are.
you know, like your first time being a puppy is like you all like like
Mm-mm.
upbeat, like really just happy. But it's danger in the yard
It is.
if they got big dogs. Because who made those puppies? Puppies didn't make puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Big dogs made the puppy. And what happens when you are messing with someone's kids? What happens?
You get
The,
defensive.
yeah, the parent is going to get defensive. The dog instinct
Mm-hmm.
is to protect, not even the dog. A parent of
Yeah,
anything, they're like any species, your first instinct is to protect your seed. That's what
right,
you're going to do. And
right.
that's what the dog was doing. The dog don't know no better. The owner should have had that dog leashed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why was that dog unleashed? Why? I mean, the dogs. Why? Why were the dogs unleashed?
Have your dogs on leashes, man. I don't care if they're small, big, medium, big, or skinny. I don't care. Have them on leash.
You're supposed to. You're
Yeah.
supposed like okay. The dog is in its yard, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking like you're not supposed to. They don't have to be on a leash inside their yard, but they have
If
to be like caged up or
if
separated if you got kids or anybody's visiting.
that's gonna come and buy a puppy, you're supposed to have them leashed up. Yes. If they're in their own yard and you're having a good day, whatever, don't have them on a leash. Of course, they're your dogs, but if people are coming to buy a puppy or whatever, have them in a leash.
Yeah, it's your responsibility, man. Like the people are coming over
Mm-hmm.
to give you money, right? To
Mm-hmm.
purchase one of your puppies that you're trying to sell. How are you gonna treat them like the dogs know them? The dogs don't know them.
That's crazy.
Like they haven't seen them before.
Mm-mm.
They like who is this?
Right.
Who is this? And the dog instinct is to
Territory.
protect their territory.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody's in our yard playing, messing with my kid, and they trying to take my kids away.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think that was smart.
the dogs
I
on
don't think that
wild.
was smart. It wasn't smart by the dog owner. It wasn't smart by the mother.
Yeah, it wasn't. This whole thing could have been avoided, right?
Yeah.
If the dogs would have been on a leash, even if the dog is on a leash, like the owner have the dog
In
running
another
around.
place, in the front yard, in the backyard, or in the house.
Yeah, so I'm saying even if the dogs weren't on a leash, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'm putting myself in there in the mother's shoes, right?
Okay.
I'm going over there to get a puppy. I'm over here like, okay, where's the dogs at? Where's your like the parents, the dogs, like the male and the mother at? Like where are they at? Right? Oh, they over here. They just running around. Like, can you tie them up?
Thank you.
Can you put them somewhere? Oh, they don't bite. Oh, that's
No, that's
cool.
okay.
That's cool. They don't bite, but can you put them up? Because I got kids. Even if
Mm-mm.
I'm taking a risk going inside your ear, and I won't do it. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't doing it,
Mm-mm.
right? Because I don't know that dog. The dog don't know me. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. So I got little kids, a little baby. No, you gotta tie them dogs up. If you don't want to tie them up, we ain't getting no dog.
The way
We're gonna
out.
go somewhere else
Yeah.
because this ain't happening. You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean?
Yeah.
So the mother was attacked as well because she was protecting her. She heard the screams of her of Covell Allen. She ran over there to to protect him, and the owner did right,
Mm-hmm.
and she got bit all on her calf and stuff like that. So she had bite marks and things like that,
Oh
right?
yeah.
But Covell was just
Mold.
mauled, right? His injuries was too severe.
That's
So like we
crazy.
said, he's gonna pass soon. They're gonna unplug him. But the mother is having surgery, and they did a GoFundMe. They collected like 26 grand already for the
Something like
GoFundMe.
that.
But this is so
They need more
sad,
than
man.
that
This
for
is
his funeral.
yeah, this is just so sad, man. It's just like a 3 year old man. Imagine the pain that Cobell went through.
That's a lot of
Imagine
pain.
his
He's not
pain.
even developed yet.
Yeah, it's
That's a
like,
lot of pain.
oh, he gonna live 3 years. 3 years,
That's
man. I don't
nothing.
even remember being three.
Me either.
Right? He's running around. He probably just barely started running.
He was excited, I'm
Yeah,
assuming, to
just
go buy a puppy.
like I'm assuming that they started like, oh, we're gonna go get a puppy. Yeah, he was
Mm-mm.
ecstatic.
I just think, honestly, in my opinion, the mom failed him. The
Yes,
mom should have been more alert, like you said, like, hey, can we get these dogs tied up? But why was he even like, why was he playing on the side and not with her? Like, my 3 year old was gonna be right next to me.
especially if I know the dogs are around, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they didn't know the dogs was around. Maybe they went in there, they didn't see the dogs because dogs can be
Oh no,
depending on I don't know how big the backyard is, but the dog probably somewhere else, or probably you know what I'm thinking like probably they went in there and the owner was like, oh, they don't bite.
I don't care.
They
Tie
all.
him up.
How many people have you heard have told you, um, oh, they don't bite. Their dogs don't bite.
Yeah,
Man, you
right.
crazy. Don't bite you.
Yeah, don't bite you. It's gonna bite me.
Man,
Tie him up.
man, tie them dogs up. Especially if
Exactly.
I'm over. If I'm over your house, like I walk in your house, I don't care how trained your
I do not
dogs
like
are,
that.
right?
Yeah, I do
Because
not
I'm gonna
like
be
that.
uncomfortable.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna want to come over if you got your dog in the house. I don't care how trained your dog is.
Or how
He
small
walking
the dog
around,
is.
like
I don't
go get your
care.
dog, right?
I don't want it. Yeah. But what do you think about the dog owners? You think they're gonna get charged for that?
Man, a dog owner should get charged for sure.
For
It's
what?
murder.
For having the dogs unleashed?
Yeah, they should be getting charged,
What
man,
about the
because
mom?
that's uh like neglect. What is that?
It is
I don't know
neglect.
what type of like
Crime would that be? Charge?
crime like
No.
I don't know what type of charge should that
It,
should
it
be.
should be a charge.
Yeah, because they had to. The cops went over there and they had to kill the dogs. They killed
Oh,
like
that's
my
right.
thing is we thinking about the dogs, right? I think the dogs. I'm not saying anything, but the dogs is not at fault here, in my opinion. They're not at fault because the dogs are in there. The dog is in their yard. They're
Protecting their
protecting their
pups.
puppies. The dog did its job. The owner failed the dogs. The owner
The
failed the
owner.
dogs, and the
The
mother
mom filled them.
failed Covell.
Yep.
His mother failed him because he didn't protect. She didn't
She.
protect him.
She
She didn't
didn't.
protect
She
him.
didn't protect them. She
No.
did protect them after he was getting mauled, but why not be proactive? Is that the word? Why not think
Why
ahead? Think. I
why
understand.
put your son and yourself in a dangerous situation? Why?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't need to protect your son. I would say this. Like what if they was in the front yard and they was looking at the puppy and the dog bust through the yard and stuff like that, then okay. All right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you gonna go in the yard, seeing them big things, them big. You seen how big them American bulldogs look?
They're big.
Big, running around.
Mm-mm.
Two of them.
Mm-mm.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like what?
Sad.
Like what, man? But now this is gonna haunt the mom. This is
Mm-hmm.
gonna haunt her. I know she's
Oh,
planning back in her
definitely.
head. If she like, I don't know how she's thinking. Maybe she thinking that she ain't do nothing wrong.
You did something wrong.
Maybe she's thinking
Know
that.
that.
But
She did.
it would be playing it back in my mind. Why did I bring my kids there?
Not even bring them. Like,
Why?
yeah, why did you bring
Inside
them?
the yard
But why wasn't she taking
with
care of them?
with a big dog running around. And if let's say if the dog was in the yard, like why did I just let him go run free and play?
While I'm over here
Like
petting a dog.
like we at the zoo.
I don't understand. Well, we at the park. Like, what are we doing? Watch your kids.
Shake. I just shake. It's
Yeah,
a head shaker.
It is.
This is a head shaker because this shouldn't have happened, man. Like, man. So, you got anything else to say about this tragic case?
As you can see on our faces, it's just ridiculous. It's crazy. It's sad.
Yeah, because I mean, we got 2 daughters, right? We would never do this. Never.
I don't even think we've ever done something like this.
Never. If dogs are around, I'm on high alert.
Extreme high alert.
High alert.
If we alert on people, we alert on dogs. But dogs don't know that much.
Yeah, the dog ain't gonna talk to you and be like, you know,
how you doing?
It has teeth, and they don't pick things up with their hands. They have paws, but they ain't picking stuff up with their hands. They biting.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to get bit. I don't want my kids to get bit. You know, but it's just like I mean, it seems like we beating up the mom, but it's just like, bro, like the mom, the owner, the dog owner, the dog owner should never. They should take every dog that owner has. Every dog should be removed from that property
to teach a lesson.
Yes, and the owner should be banned from ever owning a dog. I don't want the owner to own a Chihuahua.
Jesus.
No, they shouldn't be allowed to own any dogs. Like, and if they do, own a dog, sentence. Yes.
Wow.
Because they don't know how to handle dogs. They don't know how.
They were just they were focused on selling and not protection.
Yeah. Business. I mean, well, there's nothing wrong with having a business.
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with having a business, but you got deadly animals inside of your yard.
I think just any animal is dangerous, in my opinion. But yeah.
A bird?
A bird that has diseases. What? A fly? Even a fly has a disease. Like, get away. I'm shooting you away. But yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's funny. I mean, this ain't a funny situation, but
what I said was funny.
A fly with this.
Yeah. Ew. Sick.
Oh man. But like we said, Cobell he hasn't passed yet during the time we're making this video, but R.I.P. Cobell, because
he's not gonna survive.
He's not gonna survive.
No brain activity.
No brain activity, and man, my God. But this is tough for us. You know, like I said, this is tough. It's like, oof, man, stuff like that, like stuff that you can avoid, man, avoid, right? Avoid. But before we let you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Bye.